Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. I have a new drugstore concealer to try out for you guys today, and it comes to us from CoverGirl. This is their brand new, and I have the little packaging right here. This is their Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer. There are 17 shades to choose from. Is that right? I think, yeah, 17 shades to choose from. I got mine off of the Ulta Beauty website, and right now Ulta is having a deal, buy one, get one half off on all CoverGirl products. I picked up the shade 305 Ivory. I will say I had a rather hard time choosing a shade, but I feel like I erred on the side of lighter than darker, which I guess is fine because I mainly wanted to test this out under my eye area, and that's going to be the primary place that you see me try this product out in today's video. So there's a lot of interesting claims about this concealer, and one of the unique things about this concealer is it comes with a ceramic applicator. So how I tried the Dominique Cosmetics Wide Awake Concealer a couple days ago on my channel, that had a stainless steel applicator that's going to help cool and depuff the under eye area, especially in the morning. This one is going to provide a similar effect, but you can see not much comes off on the wand. It is a ceramic applicator, and it does feel cooling, but I will just spoiler alert, just because I have filmed this video so out of order, but spoiler alert, it's not as cooling as the Dominique Cosmetics stainless steel applicator. So if you are wanting it to be a bit more cooling, I might direct you to that concealer instead of this one, and I'll have that linked up above in case you want to check out that video. But I have been enjoying that concealer, and we'll see if I'm going to enjoy this one. I like a lot of CoverGirl products. I don't have a lot of CoverGirl products in my stash, but I'm always down for trying new CoverGirl products. I should have, and I don't know why I didn't, I guess I just completely forgot, but I should have ordered a new CoverGirl setting powder, the loose setting powder, the OG setting powder, because I decluttered that due to age a while back, and since they were having this buy one get one half off, I totally forgot to get it. So if you need something else from CoverGirl, now's a good time to head on over to Ulta Beauty. It'll be linked in the description box of today's video, along with the rest of the makeup that I'm wearing, which is not too much today, kind of on the natural side, I guess, but everything will be linked. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let me just give you some quick specifics on this new concealer. So again, it's going to have that cooling ceramic wand. It's going to be a lightweight concealer that's going to provide medium to full coverage. It is infused with hyaluronic acid. It does contain vitamin C, which I love. I use vitamin C every morning. It also contains niacinamide, and it's gonna just hydrate and diminish the look of wrinkles and just give us a youthful look. So I like that it's going to be medium to full coverage. I really think like all concealers should be at least medium coverage. I don't really understand the light coverage when it comes to concealers, but hey, you know, something for everybody, right? It does say it's going to be long wearing. It's going to cover dark circles, even out skin tone, brighten, refresh the under eye area. What else do you need to know here? It says it's going to be good for those with sensitive under eye areas. It's not going to cause any irritation. And of course, CoverGirl, all of their items are now cruelty-free. I don't see where it says that this is vegan. I don't think it's vegan. I think it's just cruelty-free, and it's new. So I'm excited to try it out. It's been a while that I don't try a new CoverGirl product, and you guys know I am always down for trying new foundations and concealers. In case it is your first time here on my channel, first and foremost, hello, welcome. So glad you could be here. I hope you will consider subscribing before you go. But I am 40 years old, and I do have normal to oily skin. Oily primarily in my T-zone. My major concerns right now are the fine lines under my eyes. That is the place where I have the most texture, and I do have some old acne scars and minor discoloration on the sides of my cheeks. Because this concealer is not my skin tone, it is lighter than my skin tone, I will not be using it to spot conceal. I am simply going to be using it under the eye area, right in the center of my forehead, down my nose, and on my chin, just the areas that I want to brighten. And I will be, of course, showing you the application. I'll insert some swatches after that, and then I will take you through my day and we'll see how this new concealer is wearing on my complexion and whether it is worth your time and your money. Did I tell you how much this was? This is $17.49. $17.49 I think is a bit on the pricey side, but it is what it is. Everything is getting more expensive lately. If you guys want to see this new CoverGirl Ageless, Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer in action, keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started applying the new Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer from CoverGirl. I haven't even taken it out of the package. As you can see, I filmed these portions of the video out of order. Once again, I picked it up at Ulta. I picked up shade 305 Ivory. I had a hard time shade matching myself online, and so I'm going to throw up some swatches after the application portion, and hopefully that'll help you make a good shade buying decision. But it does come like this. Now, again, ceramic applicator. Ooh, it does feel cool. Okay, so reminded me a lot of the Dominique Cosmetics Wide Awake Concealer that I recently reviewed. That one has a stainless steel applicator, and this is a ceramic applicator. So just need to screw off this little cap here, and you can probably just discard that because this is gonna go in here. Give it a good shake. Okay, so not a lot is gonna come out, which is fine. I don't mind. Less is more. I'd rather just build it up. Does it feel? It felt more cooling on my finger. Yeah, it feels cooling. And yeah, you can give yourself a little bit of a massage. I think I prefer the Dominique one though, Dominique Cosmetics one. That one just felt a little cooler, felt a little bit better. But this is going to be great for some of you out there who don't like to wear a lot of concealer under your eye area. You just want something light. I'm going to go in first with the BK Beauty A506 brush. This is my most favorite concealer brush on the planet. I highly recommend checking this one out. And I just bring the concealer up to lift. Now we are going to get medium to full coverage out of this. Okay, I want to use the other side. I'm going to do the other side with a damp sponge. But that looks pretty good. I like that coverage. I feel like that's medium right now. And I definitely think I'm going to like this applied with the brush. And then maybe just pat over it with the damp beauty sponge. Yeah, I can see a difference. The sponge is just soaking up too much product. It looks nice from here. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more. Now, I don't know that I can spot conceal with this because it does look like it's going to be a little bit too light for that. But I can highlight the high points of my face. And if I like the way this concealer goes, I can always pick it up in another shade. Right now, CoverGirl is buy one, get one half off at Ulta. And again, I will be powdering one under eye and not the other, so we can really see how this is gonna go. The foundation I'm wearing, I forgot to tell you guys, the foundation I'm wearing is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It, and I have the shade, what shade do I have? Fair to Light in this one, and I'm wearing the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit to my forehead. So see, this one, for some reason, the product isn't really like adhering to the ceramic applicator the way it did with the Dominique Cosmetics one. So you're gonna have to dip in a bit. So these are just typically the places I would apply concealer, especially one that's like a lighter shade, just to, you know, highlight these areas. And the foundation is pretty full coverage, so I'm not going to add anything on the sides of my cheeks, and especially because this concealer is not necessarily my skin tone. It's more of like a highlighting, brightening concealer, and so we don't want to use one of those when we want to conceal something, you know, or at least, you know, cover like acne or dark spots or anything like that. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Loose Powder. I'm going to powder this eye and not this eye. And I am, of course, going to powder my T-zone. Okay, so here is how my under eye area looks. Powder, no powder. I think everything looks nice and smooth. I feel concealed. You know, I think it looks good. I am going to finish the rest of my makeup, although I'm not going to do an eye look because when I get home from work, I have my Viseart palettes that I need to play with, the new Petite Fours. I'm going to give my face a quick spritz with the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Mist. Alright guys, so I think the complexion is looking really nice. Again, I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera and I will be back probably during my lunch break and I will do the first check-in of the day. We'll see how the concealer is wearing on my 40-year-old normal to oily skin. And of course at the end of the day to wrap up today's wear test and share with you my final thoughts on the new CoverGirl Simply Ageless Concealer. Hey guys, 5-hour check-in here with this new CoverGirl concealer, and here is what the eye with powder looks like, and then the eye without powder. I am liking the eye with powder better. I feel like on this side, it kind of just settled a little too much without the setting powder. And over here, it just looks smooth. I think it looks a little bit brighter. It looks like I have a little bit more coverage. But that's just me like really looking for it. If you were just here in person looking at me, I don't really think you could tell a difference. But so far, I think the concealer is doing really good. It feels lightweight. And I will say that this side that I did not powder has already dried down. It doesn't feel tacky or anything like that. It looks fine on the other areas where I placed it. Don't mind my lipstick. I just had lunch and I forgot to reapply. So let me go ahead and finish up my day here at work. And I'll be back in 5 hours and we'll wrap up this 10-hour wear test trying out this new CoverGirl concealer. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this 10-hour wear test, trying out the new CoverGirl Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer. And here is what the under eye area is looking like. Powder, no powder. I don't like this side. I think it really settled into my fine lines. I will say that this kind of sets itself, but I don't like the way it looks without a little bit of setting powder. I think it looks nice and smooth under there. I don't feel like I lost coverage. Actually, I feel like the coverage is the same on both, but I love the way it looks on this eye versus this eye. Is this gonna be my new favorite concealer? I don't know, because I've really been enjoying this new one from Dominique Cosmetics. This one has this stainless steel applicator, and this one looks great set and not set, but I think I prefer this one not set. So if you're looking for a concealer that you don't have to set, guys, they are almost the same price. I want to say this one is $26, $24. And the CoverGirl is $17.50. $17.50 or $17.49 for a CoverGirl concealer. That sounds like a lot, guys. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm mentioning it, everything is just going up, even our makeup, unfortunately. But if you are wanting to try some new CoverGirl products, I know they came out with 2 different mascaras and they're all part of this Simply Ageless line, then it's on at Ulta right now, and you can do a buy one, get one half off on all CoverGirl items in case you are wanting to try this concealer. But I definitely love the side with the powder versus without the powder. As far as the ceramic applicator goes, it is cooling, but not as cooling as the one in Dominique Cosmetics. This is a stainless steel versus the ceramic. The stainless steel, I think, is always going to be a bit more cooling just because of the type of product it is.
But you know, I like that they're doing that. I like that feature. I will say not a lot is going to come out on the applicator. I think you get a more even application with the Dominique Cosmetics one, as far as, you know, being able to do everywhere you want to apply concealer with just one takeout from the tube. With the CoverGirl, you definitely saw that I had to dip back in a few times. I just don't feel like it really, the concealer coated the applicator that great. But you know what? They get an E for effort on that. Anything to help depuff and kind of just cool down our eyes in the morning, kind of just wake us up, I guess. I'm always all about that. But you know, this is a nice product. So guys, I'm gonna give this new concealer from CoverGirl a thumbs up. I thought it did a pretty decent job. I will definitely be powdering it down the next time I apply it to my under eye area. But I think it did a good job of lasting all day on my 40-year-old normal to oily skin. Now I want to hear from you guys. Have you guys heard of this new concealer? Did you guys see it pop up on Ulta over the weekend? Let me know if you're going to be trying this out, or what concealer have you been loving as of lately? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.